is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got Otten. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Mayfield. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He's got a man, complete. Hill shedding the tackle. A big play there just before halftime. And even 80 yards. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First down and goal to go.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
21G.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
20, TX.
Tua sets up to pass it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now third and goal.
Ready to Stinger. Ready.
Mostert will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Hill going to go in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Motion man is Berrios. On 2nd down, Mostert. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 53 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G.
Tua now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Turbo 1 high, Turbo 1 high. 20 TX. 8.
Motion man is Berrios. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
Hey,
Tua is going to change things up.
Watson Oscar. 20 TX.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Regular.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he gets it down to the 32. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Mayfield down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Sean Tucker, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Dolphins 14. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Steps away. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
On play action, here's Tua. He sets to fire deep. It's caught at the 10. It's a big play there for Miami. 46 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Tua going to throw. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. Touchdown! Raheem Mostert from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A first down throw for Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield for Godwin. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll go up the middle with White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Dolphins 20. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That will be their third and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Tua going to change the play. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he's taken down inside the 30. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Out of that. Step.
Here's Tua. That's swung out to Mostert. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7-yard line.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. On 2nd down, Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Tua. They'll run with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tua going to try and go quickly here.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Buccaneers 7-yard line.
21G, 21G. 20 TX.
Tua to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the
Game over.
TD. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Dolphins 20. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Oh, we turned the lag switch on.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made
No.
and figure out how to not
No.
do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
Okay, do your little
Never be in
thing
this
that
type
you
of
do.
situation again.
Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Hill diving, and he's got a full extension. What a catch. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua setting up shop to throw again.
No.
Looking end zone, but it's
Get out of here.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Scat. Hey.
One final try for Tagovailoa. And this is going to be caught.
That's weird.
So an offensive final score, not the outcome, but
They gave me that one. That was the zone cover. I don't know why nobody was over there. But it's all good, player. Special trick plays did absolutely nothing for you.
These types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time.
You are
Maybe that was a tiebreaker. Or, of course, in fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Throwing Tua, and he will find the end zone again. So
You
he gets
are
the touchdown and the
trash.
2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for two. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point
Some
conversion.
sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on
103
Twitter
combined.
at EA Madden NFL. From South Florida, good night, everybody.
I didn't say, did anybody get any sacks? We did. Damn, 97. Zillion McCollum.